I'm actually grateful that no one was injured, but that does not negate the fact that that happened, and that cycle of gun violence is just actually taking root and want to take root. That's what we're trying to address.
Residents hunkered down in their apartments as outside early on New Year's Day, police say two groups of men are firing away. More than 600 rounds fired in the parking lot of the Enclave, an apartment complex on Breckenridge Lane. Bullets and damage everywhere. Now 6 arrests as police give credit to their anonymous tip line for helping them out. And Metro Police today said they used witness testimony as well, video surveillance and tips from that tip line to arrest Sean Martin, Brandon Walton, Justin Walls, Nathan Woles, Tevin Smizer, and Dorius Robinson in connection to this incident. Walls and Smizer are also facing murder charges in connection to a homicide that happened in December. Well, the news of the arrests huge for the residents, Metro Police, and this community. So tonight, we're getting new reaction and details about that night. WHS 11 team's Isaiah Kim Martinez and photojournalist Elijah McKenzie have been following the story going back to the complex tonight where tenants are questioning their safety. We also have the frightening video tonight where you can hear dozens of shots recklessly being fired at once.
Well, the aftermath of this massive shootout is chilling to see with your own eyes. Bullet holes through homes, cars. You can even see the damage right here on the fencing here at the Enclave at Breckenridge Apartments. Tenants describing to me just how close gunfire got to hitting them. They're the scary moments we discussed with Louisville's interim police chief this week.
Weapons being recklessly used and shooting at one another. I'm just fortunate that no one lost their life.
This is the alarming video LMPD is referencing from New Year's Day, not long after the clock struck 12. Inside, a neighbor filming what sounds like a firing range on the outside.
Scary.
What police confirmed to be hundreds of shots fired between two groups of men right in the parking lot.
What a way to start 2023.
LMPD showing 8 guns seized in the arrests, ammunition, and 5 stolen cars. Photos from neighbors showing the damage.
When you see not just yours, but in the cars.
Yeah.
The windows next to you guys.
We don't feel comfortable. Like, my boyfriend can say he hates living here. He literally hates it.
12 days later, the community living along Breckenridge Lane is traumatized. Clear reminders everywhere, bullet holes scattered low and high.
Our apartment is the 2nd floor.
From the parking lot to apartment windows. Alena Rhodes says she and her boyfriend, like many, are lucky. She recounts a near miss, potentially avoiding tragedy.
A bullet went through our window to our wall, and it almost shot him. Like a second difference if he just stayed a second later. Whenever he hears a pop noise or anything, he literally has a panic attack.
Another tenant who lives next door, who wanted to remain anonymous, also details a close call.
As he was moving away, that shot went through, and it could have been bad.
He worries how desensitized Louisville has become to violence, even the most extreme.
My coworkers, when I was telling them about this, they said, oh yeah, happens every year. Having no concern. They're just too used to it, which is awful to know.
They're relieved arrests have been made.
We all need to work together to ensure that we're all safe.
But the concern remains, when will violence like this stop happening? In Louisville, Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS 11 Night Team on your side.
By the way, the ATF has been assisting LMPD with this investigation, which does remain open. In a statement, they call the event unacceptable, and the investigation is ongoing. And they say, use that tip line. If you can help them out, you can call anonymously. It's 574 LMPD. It worked in this case.